if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's someone. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Nice payback right hand, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. That one connected. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Big punch land. Ooh. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. Shows again. He got his opponent hurt, and he has massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Back to his feet. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah.
He's looking.
Yeah, this is over.
Yeah,
that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bam Bam.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Big power shot there. Good defense. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, another uppercut finds its home.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because if you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Great job landing that body kick.
Moving to his left now. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. And blocks that hard punch.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Big knee there.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight started.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect him to. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Clean left punch followed by the right.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 10 seconds to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice 1-2 there.
Caught that kick there.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, doing work with the jab. Oh, quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Circling towards the left. Lands with the lead right. Oh, he lands a kick to the leg. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. You don't want to too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Great job landing from the top position.
Back to the feet now. Nice uppercut.
Oh!
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose.
Hands higher.
Looked like that body kick got home. Beautiful diving strike lands. Both fighters get up now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, so how about that? Position over submission as he bails on the side.
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
And we are back for our 3rd and final round. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Now he's back up.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. He continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get the victory. Oh, he's hurt.
All right,
this man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Going down.
Back to the feet now.
Oh!
Oh, the cut.
Oh!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest.
up, I will not live in apology. Obviously, you love a truly, you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein whole feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, Newark, New Jersey, the Prudential Center. You know, some people call this the armpit of America. I'm having a good time. I don't know.
It's a beautiful place and a beautiful arena. And the fans here are ready to explode the moment something exciting happens.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, nice split and then the counter for good measure. So making good use of that reach advantage now. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Oh, he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
Right there, the central blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Nice leg kick.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to.
And that one certainly found the target. Back to his feet.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and fight. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. He's got him hurt here.
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks.
see the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more.
We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to the front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regret.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in Wichita.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. His right eye's closing up. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Heavy body kick lands.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Ooh. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, no denying that he dropped him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
There it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet. You see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish it. Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely.
When you were scared of dark, I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, this ain't for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all BVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tories. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Cars made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, how How about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor? Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor can get another early KO. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to his feet. Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, a big left hand. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Trying to kick the leg out.
Solid punch lands for him.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish.
He turned his
entire body into that uppercut, and it lands. He can't even stand.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Oh,
he's on wobbly legs now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, body shot.
Oh, big left. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate. He's hurt bad.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a quarter.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effort.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, what an unbelievable venue and backdrop for this mixed martial arts event here tonight. You know, the first stadium show we ever did was at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here we are at the Scotiabank tonight.
UFC 129, 50,000 fans. But tonight, we're in Toronto, the Scotiabank Arena, which has also been home to some great UFC title fights.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, straight punch. Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
This is a great fight.
Rips the body there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's doing again. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Side kick.
Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh!
That was a nice strike.
Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
30 seconds now to go in round one. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Jab snaps the head back.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Let's get out there, let's stay sharp.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice job blocking that punch. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, huge left. Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, big knee to the body. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice punch to the head. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt. Nice block.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
20 seconds left.
Nice.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
Oh, big elbow. Good round.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so slow.
Right under the elbow, right on the button.
It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch. Oh! He's hurt again! Lands another beautiful kick.
Nice strike there, and oh, that appears to have opened him up. Cutman's getting excited on it.
He's hurt bad. Uh-oh! He hurt him bad. Oh! He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
With a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and we have some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there.
Oh, a huge block there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jabs. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Clean punch.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. Oh, another one.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish him because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man, if I'm a doctor, man.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, that's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
90 seconds to go.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, it seems, oh, it looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings there. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Oh, big elbow. That left hook was nasty. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, clean hook there. These guys throwing early.
It's a good right hand right there.
Beautiful combination. And a knee.
It's been a crazy fight.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good. Right hook to the head block. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on.
Huge left.
Great block there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Finds a home for that left hook. Nice crack there. Shots landed by him now. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go.
Work, come on, work.
Final minute of round one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big shots going on. What a fight so far. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse. Big shot to the head. There's another one.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, oh! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Stand up. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, boy, you ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, he say, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. 14 flavors, I'm on a tea break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Set page, used to kick ball on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here with live action from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Right on the button. Oh, lands another hook.
That's a good strike right there.
Big power shot there.
Another strike to the head lands.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, left hook.
Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. What a a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, blood is dripping from his lip.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Beautiful lead the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off, and now has to try to find that shot again.
Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack. Oh!
5 minutes in the books. Beautiful. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout.
You ready to fight?
But you can't take those
Ready.
shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, nice right hand.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Starts to posture here. He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be...
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Second round underway. Able to block the punch there. Well, he's ready. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, man. That cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here. Back to the feet.
defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was not nice.
Not nice.
Well, another strike block there. He's doing a really nice job keeping his hands up to protect. All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Got to save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO. Bam Bam.
Way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. About to do it real big, like out of this world. Let me taking the ball, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Now don't you think this dish outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages. On different levels, peep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'ma love them, I don't care how they hate. That's just no matter how they try, see they can never replace. I live my life moving courageous in the I live my life moving courageous. I live my life moving courageous because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship is on the line. And the uppercut lands. Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. Nice uppercut by the champion. Oh, and he caught the kick. Just misses with the left hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he blocked that one. Another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Oh, bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Now he's back up.
Under 2 minutes. Oh! That will do it!
Holy smokes!
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody's...
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they told me the blessing. Checking my phone, gotta come and check in. At the way it get hectic, don't make me splat up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen. I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You would say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain, that's competitive. You make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. So my label we good, I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon, cause me, I done Tommy and Dylan, I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice combo. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Jab lands. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not...
Another one.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, blood dripping now from the left. To the feet now.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands.
Good job.
And he is back up to his feet. I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go. Oh! Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, good to be back at the crew here in Newark, New Jersey as we get underway. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Elbow, lead elbow, yes.
Tags him with the uppercut. Lunges forward with a left there. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you gotta be careful, I would think, to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you gotta slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or if he gets taken down to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping it.
Big ground strikes continue to land. Back to his feet. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Circling away towards the left wing. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block. 15 seconds remain in the round. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, big left. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Go. All right, let's get to round two. Big right hook. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw it up and you know they still haven't found Alice over his head. Oh,
he's hurt now.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh! And back to his feet. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Work when the cameras is done as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. To my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise.
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Fast pace here in the early going. Missed with that attempt. Lands a nice straight. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, flying knee to the head. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow. Back to his feet. And he blocked the punch there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice jab.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Blood dripping now from the lip.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
And that one certainly found the target.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting. In a ton of trouble right now.
He's very close to the finish here. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it go. I want more. I can understand they want more. Entertainer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it seems like this is an annual stop for the MMA leader as we are back and now underway with live action from United Center in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. Nice straight right lands. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Clean with the right hook. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action. Oh! Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. What a baller that is. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always...
Oh, yeah!
Gets back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. How about these two going at it?
He's hurt bad. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nice.
There it is again. Look at
that. Nice defense there. Huge block. Under a minute now to go round one. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for it.
Big knee to the body. He was able to block that shot.
Trying to recover here. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice high guard. Shows great defense there.
Right.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go back. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come acting backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back for food, you been with me. You gon' have to pronounce that. He know me smoking, I talk. He know me smoking, I talk. He know me smoking, I talk.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a corner in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big right hand there. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean,
well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
a lot of times that comes with reps. That comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, no!
Back to the feet.
Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that strike. Oh.
My goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back when she defended her title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were when.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the floor in Anaheim.
Nice elbow there. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of us. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, that opened up a cut on his forehead. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
This could be it. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
This is a terrible position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Straight punch lands.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
I love it. Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, huge overhand. Big knee there.
Another.
Strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Hurt him again.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. So the blood really... He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
He blocks the shot. Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Oh, this one could be over soon. Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the...
That was back up.
Oh, lands the overhand. How good is that?
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Circling towards the left now. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I take someone out, I'm about to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out before they take me out. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I'm in high demand, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds fresh cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass. That be the new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
Oh, nice elbow.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Oh, got the kick to the head home there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he connects there. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
90 seconds to go now.
Stay aggressive.
Fighter lands a jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
1 minute. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Defensively responsible, nice block. Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left hand. So he's really starting to put together.
He hurt him.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got it.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut pretty safe. he's able to get back up here, but oh man, is he on wobbly legs. There's that left hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strengths.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost. Oh, he hurt him bad. What a fight.
Good block there. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got a short defense.
Oh, look at that. He left up and landed the diving punch to the head. Sounds on round 2. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Let's get this fight.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt. Hurt again. Hurt again.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet now. Do it! With a huge TKO victory.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Bam.
All right, well, the next time he fights, it'll be black trunks with gold trim. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Championship colors will be worn by this young man the next time he walks into the octagon. He came in there with a game plan, stuck to it, and got the job done. Congrats to the new UFC middleweight champion.
Their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'm a hit it and so listen close when I say this. After every murder.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice. Oh, what a shot there on the inside. He's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, both landed. Big right hand.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best fighters in the UFC.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, Jeff, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Beautiful kicks.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
I will see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Keep those hands up for me. Hands up. Hey!
Oh, nice kick.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Beautiful combination up top.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Oh, nice.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he's certainly shot. This is
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop, another one.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. Oh, he might get finished here. Back to his feet.
Oh, big elbow.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered.
We'll see if he can finish.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Both men going for the finish. Another knockdown. That'll do it.
Oh my God!
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent. But the second.
The Jew runners, the product of many cruel summers. In the description was fitting, they say it's two gunners. Lap chickpeas out your cheek until you true hummers. Left the scene in Hellcat screen, cause we don't do Honda. But we do Benny Hondas, taking your baby mama. She hostage me in the Hummer, she kiss it to pay me homage. You work it like I deserve it, she move like the perfect pervert. They say Mississippi burning, I'm sipping, serve, eating sherbet. Watch the world go to hell as I'm laughing, saying it's perfect. Catch me after Sunday service, disturbing the church's workers. Tell the deacon we ain't speaking, need money, it's prayer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight?
Lands a big right hand over.
Oh, my goodness.
Huge left. Oh, nasty cut on his lip.
Another one. So bad. Oh, my goodness.
Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Oh, big left hook there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up. And back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, picture perfect shot.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through. Just to get to where you go. Fuck, they have to keep trying to stay
out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out the guard trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out the guard trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round one.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He hurt him.
Back to his feet. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. As the fight has gone on, another one!
Who's going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing. Oh, yeah.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. He's got to be.
Oh, this could be over soon. Under 3 minutes now to go, and what has been a very effective huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digest.
Suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally.
And we are underway.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Beautiful counter on the jab after blocking the strike. Nice job turning defense into offense for the longer fight. High velocity elbow is blocked.
Nice punch to the head.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Oh, well done to block the elbow there. Good defense. Big leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Nice looping punch.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenal for this punch. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Slips to avoid the right. Perfect body shot there, he's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Nice defense there.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting himself.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this one, take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be tough. Fighters back to their feet here. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Nice kick to the body. 15 seconds to go. Big elbow there, Lance. What a round. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt it bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, good block there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Nice jab. Oh, great block there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Round 2 underway. Big uppercut. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Gets back to his feet.
This is such a crazy fight.
Final seconds. He's wobbled now. There's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Muito bem, tá? Você já ganhou todos os outros rounds. You're doing really well.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon.
Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
Oh, again!
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
In the half guard.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building we're in tonight.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Nice jab. Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Right hand over the top.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Both guys appeared to land there.
Oh, man.
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement.
you start to affect the hands. Everything.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, a big left hand.
An uppercut later. Oh.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so you see some redness on that calf. Maybe he's starting to slow down a little bit.
It looks like he is. Starting to really hurt him.
Oh, he's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Doing work with the jab there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Now he's masterful. Oh!
To a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Nice job to connect there with the left. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a strike. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Finds his range with the jab. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the...
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. I
mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but if... Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Man, this is getting harder to watch with every calf kick that lands. I'm not sure if the team should throw in the towel.
They're doing that here. Huge shots landing from both sides.
Nice move movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hands back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fighting. Oh, he's advanced.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
He's wobbling.
Back to the feet. Straight punch is good. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys are right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, you gotta think he
got him hurt bad here.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the downs. Feels like the beginning of the end. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got
quick level change.
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Side control now. Nicely done. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, and that looks tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy.
Successful flow by ABC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. Very bad.
Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's trying to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
What a 15 minutes put forth. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, Bam Bam. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Bam Bam.
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable.
On the approach while I'm geek, I can hardly speak. Thank them, take photo, and as I leave. What could be next to my dream, blessing from God. Serve them with that bomb, that's a test, just getting on the job. While I'm floating loose, baby cute. She said she like the way I live my life, hey, I will show you. I walk among the clouds and all the stars, it's like a movie. I landed on the moon, she let me grab all on that booty. Let's go. Pull up in my Porsche topless, cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I brag, my man. Watch me celebrating, doing toast to life. We love tonight. And you see, we got the glow into the city. Get loud tonight. Did you notice that I'm the coldest? These women saying hi, but what can say of this? The rhythm who I be, smoking the I'm putting pillow. Your in his bag, my man. Feeling perfect. Surfing got my wave, cow up on the ooh. Moving up on 10, ayo, let's go. We party in my bedroom. Baby, Porsche topless. Cool as shit is stunning. Keep on looking, mommy. Let me know you bout it. Dipping through blue skies and I'm money doubling. Don't know what I mean, I brag, my man. Celebrating, doing toast to the life we love tonight. And you see, we got the
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I would think as an athlete, these type of rabid MMA crowds are something you absolutely feel.
Absolutely would love to fight in Canada at the Scotiabank Arena. You understand how knowledgeable these fans are because they cheer at the right times, they boo at the right times, but they appreciate everything. This is a great fight environment. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Uppercut.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. He was hurt, man. Now he's back up. Oh, nice body shot. Body shot. There it is again. Look at it. He's got to try to finish here. Oh, my God.
That is it.
Holy smokes.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You checking my style, you gotta come and check in. After where get hectic, don't let me slide up on you, no electric. People in your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my step is G. If I tell them go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather. So my legs will be good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with that, we are underway. Good to have you with us, as always, as we broadcast live tonight from United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Oh, yeah, he hurt back. Oh, uppercut.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, big right hand.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Under three. There, DC. He is officially ready.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to do it. Back and forth he goes. These guys are trading huge shots. Wow, what a fight!
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the...
All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight field here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing...
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. He can't even stand.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh, nice combination.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding, but if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
All right, second round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight.
Still that way, still broad day. Live that way, drill that way.
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas.
Good punch lands.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Uppercut is there again. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, continuing to pepper the target here. That punch is good.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Oh, man, it ain't the Kembe Mutombo. He is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And he lands the hook.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, huge knee.
Oh, it's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That is Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1.
Great job mixing the tempo and speed. Oh, he's wobbling now.
What an absolute freak of a...
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. And blocks the shot there. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Effective with the jab. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is not successful.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Moving to his left now. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Huge block there. He's really good with that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Oh, that one landed, yep. Oh, that kick.
Oh, big knee. Oh, looked like like he got tagged a couple times there up top. And now that jab starting to get established. Oh, how good is that kick?
Nice block.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 here. Massive head kick.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Right on the button. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. He's got to start throwing now. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if it's... Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Big power shot there.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot. That's it. Oh, you got him again.
Back to his feet.
Oh, nice way. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, another ground strike gets through. 30 seconds to go in the round. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has...
The man will swear I care about the quote, but I handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, so we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, but they be moving shambolic. My side, I'll be getting money, that's socioeconomics. Heard them on every verse, and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm stood in. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the jobs are good.